Ecstasy is a psychoactive drug primarily used as a recreational drug. The desired effects include altered sensations, increased energy, empathy, and pleasure. When taken by mouth, effects begin within 30 to 45 minutes and last for up to 3 to 6 hours. From 2011 until recently, the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit (CANU) has observed the increasing demand for this synthetic drug among other new drugs such as crystal meth and heroin. The statistics from last year show that 532.8 grams of ecstasy, 304 grams of heroin, and 100 grams of crystal methamphetamine were seized by ranks of the Customs Anti-Narcotics Unit during several operations countrywide. According to Deputy Head of CANU, Mr. Leslie Ramlal, the frightening increase in demand for ecstasy is mostly from the younger populace, who most times are unaware of the grave dangers associated with these drugs.
This dangerous and diabolical trend reiterates the need for greater interagency collaboration, so as to ensure that our young generation is not lost. While there has been enormous efforts by law enforcement agencies and other stakeholders to educate our nation on the dangers of narcotics, I urge all of us to remember the words of Nelson Mandela, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world."
Ramlal, during the opening of CANU's annual training exercise for ranks of the unit, explained that the drug enforcement body must transcend their role to eradicate drug trafficking to more so educate the most vulnerable about the dangerous influences of the world.
We owe it upon ourselves to ensure that such knowledge is disseminated to our citizens through our collective efforts. Importantly as well is to ensure that our supporting elements, such as those responsible for providing security at our ports, installation and monitoring of various equipment in aid in the detection of narcotics and other restricted items from getting through the ports, are supportive of law enforcement activities as against being obstructive, as has occurred in some cases.
The deputy head of CANU emphasized the need for interagency collaboration, which he deemed an important component in the fight against not only traditional drugs, but more dangerous and innovative illegal drugs.
We strive to improve the capacity and capabilities of the unit, especially in the areas of information gathering, and significantly work towards improving our level of cooperation through intelligence sharing and operational taskings with our local, regional, and international counterparts. For it is through such activities that we can certainly bring a halt to the luxurious lifestyles of some of the established traffickers in our country.
Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.